the Pleiadians, pulsing light. Beloved ones, we greet you. There are many galactic Federation ships entering your Earth's atmospherically vast multidimensional terrain. These ships are creating vibrational circular pulsing flows between them, birthing pulsing light streams that allow for their transformational openings to reactivate throughout your planet, building vast vortexes of light that are predestined for this time, while interacting within the sacred sites scattered throughout your planet. The network surrounding Earth has begun to expand further by releasing frequencies of starlight that are unearthing pockets of density, dissolving further realms of illusion that have been in place for lifetimes. This network continues to become more whole within itself. As the network continues to play a supportive role with the vast shifts that have been created by the series of repositioning cycles that have been operational within the Earth's frequency since entering 2025. These repositioning cycles are re-establishing sacred designs that have been designated for Earth to be infused and then birthed in waves across the planet. Sacred imprints are being returned and seated deeply within the Earth's magnetic core, further elevating the entire planet's vibrational pulse in alignment with the rest of this resident universe. These imprinted designs hold multidimensional light flows of brilliance, which are also designed to transmit and interact within your heart's cellular structure, creating a metamorphic electrical shift within the brain cells, brain synapses, and pineal. This is the beginning of a next phase of the maturing of your sacred systems to allow you to operate more streamlined, on a conscious level within your multidimensional sacred framework. These spaces within you having been lying dormant until now. This maturing involves an expansion within the activity of your brain, beginning to utilize areas of your brain that have not been previously operational. The honeycombed areas of brain cells are illuminating, responding to the transmitted imprinted frequency from the network. As these areas of your brain awaken, you will begin to understand, receive clarity of yourself in relationship to the God consciousness state. Awakening. Remembering, knowing, clarity. The reality of your higher self state coming into an active focused intent for your living now. You are being asked to let go and allow. Do not edit your experiences through the limited perception of the ego mind. Allow your heart to naturally re-enter the oneness, flow within all life force energy within the universe. This also includes your relationship with each living component that exists within the earth plane, and with your galactic neighbors. Your purpose is to claim and fulfill being alive. With open arms, move into a next step of authentic relationship within the vast pulse of life force energies, which have always existed in each moment within your experience on Earth. You are in truth part of this life force. You have never existed separate from this state. Reality is you being part of this flow of oneness. You are a unique aspect of the oneness flow that has always been in place. This process is merely a returning of awareness that has always been an aspect of truth, always existed beyond the third-dimensional illusion. Your mission for this lifetime is to be in this physical body, while returning to embody truth. This network is playing a powerful role of conductor designed to assist you for this next step of awakening. Acting as a conduit pathway allowing you to re-enter the direct experience within the oneness flow. We are bringing you notice of a series of upcoming events that will further reveal to you the sacred network that is now operational throughout your planet's atmosphere. This network will be expanding its alignment within the multi-dimensional aspects of the unconditional love within this resident universe. Interacting, lining up many planetary cycles to consolidate these higher frequency states. The night sky is going to be mirroring, reflecting these higher consciousness states of change as they align within the network. Like a glistening web of light particles, pure vibrational flows, these higher expanded streams of energy will be made manifest to you. As you witness the sky at dusk, the night sky, the dawn sky, see, sense, or feel the magnitude of the grandeur of light exploding throughout the vast spaces. The reflection of truth, of sacred wisdom being made manifest in timeless experience, returning to Earth, to you. Become aware of the vast activity within the sky, above, and know that you are in truth part of that expansive consciousness. This is your time to take ownership of aspects of your heritage, as a being of light, as a star being. You are being invited to re-enter these sacred spaces from which you originated. Open to consciously receive the many levels, layers of light frequency transmissions being returned to you during these moments. Memories of multi-dimensional experiences being mirrored back to you, engaging through your heart cells from your family of origin off-planet. Remember, as you are interactive with this network, your heart cells and brain cells will evolve further into another aspect of expansion. Your sacred unlimited potential will be enabled to unfolding naturally. The Galactic Federation are holding the required frequencies steady, stabilizing these energetic framed moments by becoming anchors to enable you to engage multidimensionally. This supports the ongoing birth of the higher network, while allowing you to individually enter a next phase of your self-resurrection, as you consciously reclaim, reorientate to your star heritage. Process. There is a sacred thought code that will assist you to align and utilize these framed experiences of consciousness. Thought code, YANAHHH, pronounced YARNARRR. Note, with the thought code you think the work without making the sound. As you witness the light activity within the sky, hold your awareness within the space that you are experiencing. Whether you see, sense, or feel this, bring both palms of your hands to your upper chest. Feel the warmth of your hands, the pressure of your hands on your chest. Take a breath, let go. Feel, see, or sense the connection. Place the thought code, YANAHHH, within the experience. Open your awareness within the space that you see, sense, or feel expanding. Maybe it is drawing you in this space. Remember, you are not separate from this space, you belong here, you are returning. Take a conscious breath and choose to let go in that moment. Open your awareness further. Repeat the entire process, utilizing the thought code, YANAHHH, as often as you feel. Simultaneously, as you transform, awaken, and transmute, know that the third-dimensional human drama will continue to intensify and unfold on your planet. Earth now holds two distinct alternate reality spaces, very diverse experiences, the human experience of illusion, and you reopening into the space of your sacred multi-dimensional beingness. Focus on taking moments in the stillness within your heart. Allow yourself to let go into the unfamiliar, and in a certain moment you will remember yourself. This is your time to become. Let go of the need to know, the need to be perfect. Celebrate each experience that you have chosen to manifest for yourself within your life. Take responsibility, ownership of what you have created. The journey can be trusted to bring you to where you need to be. Trust and let go. We witness you in all aspects of yourself, the human persona, and the sacred aspects of you. Remember, each moment you align to your heart space, you transform. We witness you as you unfold. Blessings. The Pleiadians. Manifesting the vision of the new earth. As I breathe in deeply, I go within to the divinity of my heart flame, and my heart chakra opens to full breath. I now experience the infinite gratitude and eternal peace of God flowing through my heart flame, and expanding into the heart flames of every person on earth. I realize that as the eternal peace and infinite gratitude of God lift me up, all life is being lifted up with me. My Father, Mother, God are blessing me in appreciation for my willingness to be the open door for this sacred gift of light on behalf of humanity and all life evolving on Mother Earth. I am now reaching into a new octave of my godhood, and my Father, Mother, God are able to easily move through me. My eyes become blazing rays of light, through which the light of God blesses all life. My hands become mighty conductors of God's healing power. My lips become instruments through which God's words are formed and directed into the physical plane of earth. My feet walk the path of light. My life force is the vehicle through which God enters the world to love and serve all life. Now, with every breath I take, eternal peace and infinite gratitude are being integrated into every facet of who I am. As this occurs, I begin to see with new eyes, and hear with new ears. A vision of the new earth is now appearing before me, and I am able to understand more consciously than ever before the monumental moment unfolding on this blessed planet. It is a wondrous time. Great changes are taking place everywhere on Earth. In my mind's eye, I see that the Earth is becoming a planet of exquisite beauty and harmony. Her majestic mountains, daisy-splattered meadows, billowing clouds, golden desert sands, and sky-blue waters are beginning to once again reflect their exquisite beauty. Birds are singing. Children and animals are playing, men and women live, love, and work together in harmony and peace, respect, and acceptance. The sun is shining, and gentle rays of light bathe the ground with sweet blessing. It is a time of transfiguration, for unto earth is dawning the golden age of oneness and divine love. Our Father, Mother God, and the company of heaven see that all nations on earth, from east, west, north, and south, are developing emissaries of the light. These precious light workers from all nations, religions, races, cultures, and creeds are joining together to contemplate, study, research, learn, and explore viable solutions that will improve the quality of life for all life evolving on this sweet earth. Within the divinity of every person's heart flame, they know that the new earth will not just happen. It will begin within the heart and mind of each person, and be co-created through our heart-based thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. Our beloved godparents are observing the awakening taking place within the hearts and minds of humanity. They witnessed peacemakers embracing the combatants of the warring nations in an invisible force field of divine love. This force field of divine love is softening the hearts of the combatants. A new level of wonder and reverence for all life is awakening. Within the deepest recesses of their heart flames, new positive ways of solving their differences begin to flow into their conscious minds. They realize that divine reason and practical negotiations are far more effective than arms. The leaders of nations begin seeing, understanding, and talking to each other. They join hearts, minds, souls, and strengths for the benefit of all humanity. The architects, who are the visionaries for the Earth's transfiguration, are actively working toward the highest good for all concerned. They hold the immaculate concept for Mother Earth and all life abiding upon her. They do not see the limiting illusions of humanity's miscreations. They peer beyond the veils and mists of doubt and uncertainty, and pierce the walls of time. Our Father, Mother God observe the awakening taking place on earth, and rejoice in the truth that humanity is beginning to remember our oneness with all life. Through humanity's unified efforts, hunger, disease, ignorance, war, and suffering are eliminated. Each person is co-creating a rich, fulfilling life. Greed, corruption, and the wealth and power of the few at the expense of the masses is no longer a viable option. A new level of understanding is uniquely awakening the profound truth within every soul that the infinite abundance of God is humanity's divine birthright. A consciousness of right thinking, feeling, speaking, and acting among all people is assuring the fulfillment of the divine plan for planet Earth and all her inhabitants. The flame of divinity that blazes within every precious person is expanding in size and brilliance. People are living in harmony and peace with each other and their planetary home. They are revering all life and honoring the resources of Earth. Now, the majestic angel of renewal and restoration descends into the atmosphere of Earth. With the assistance of this magnificent being of light, the emissaries of light from all over the world travel to every land, touch every nation, and bless all people by spreading the word of the dawning golden age of oneness and divine love, and the birth of the new earth. Fragrances of the light of truth blossom wherever their footsteps fall. A clarion call sounds and a mighty trumpet reverberates throughout the universe, calling all great beings of the cosmos to come and see the miracle taking place on earth. These great tones behold humanity experiencing an awakening into God awareness. This new level of divine consciousness is reflected in every person's life through their heart-based thoughts, feelings, words, and behavior patterns. The rejoicing is tremendous, and the heavens ring with the songs of angels and humanity. The earth has donned her seamless garment of light, and reclaimed her rightful place in the universe. She is now a planet of light. With infinite gratitude our omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent Father, Mother God respond, "How magnificent your beloved sons and daughters! Welcome home." I now return my consciousness to the room, and I become aware of my physical body. I allow this vision and the full momentum of my Father, Mother, God's eternal peace and divine gratitude to be assimilated on my holy breath into my physical, etheric, mental and emotional bodies. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. God bless you, dear one. I look forward to being with you next week. God bless you. Patricia, Cota, Robles. The One. Attachments are us. It is the One. Thank you. Let us speak today about attachments. There are ways in which they can inspire you to greatness and superhuman acts of bravery. There are ways in which they burden you with their mass. All humans have them. They are an intrinsic component of the human experience. No man is an island, most certainly fits. As you move through the ongoing great change, it is a challenge to hang on to anything. The atmosphere is one of speed and new direction. This field you reside in is a perfect one for learning and applying discernment. Indeed, the choices you make about who and what to keep versus who and what to let go of will, in a very literal sense, decide where you are heading and how fast you'll get there. Attachments form to ways of doing things, doctrines, people, and pleasures. In this sense, there is no hierarchy of importance. We refer here to the very human tendency to form them, and only to that tendency. This is not a good or a bad thing. It is a human thing. Humans form attachments at birth as a method of survival. Both parent and child bond nearly instantly in order to protect the offspring. It is necessary. As the offspring matures, the need disappears, yet the attachment remains. Over time it has become visceral and unshakable. Regardless of distance, the bond remains. In spite of separation and disagreement, the bond remains. Bonds like these are love bonds. What is done because of them is another conversation. Yet, they remain unbroken whether they are realized or not. Let us speak about attachments to other things. These things have formed from your lifestyle, your society, your relative physical and psychological makeup. Although they are not the same as love bonds, they can feel as if they are glued to you with the same fiber. You cannot imagine life without them. The transformation that you are in the midst of demands flexibility and openness to change. Things that you are used to seeing, having, and believing were constructed by a false reality. It is a matrix built on disguises and sleight of hand, and it crumbles beneath you now. You are watching it crumble in real time. As you do, you will decide what it is you actually do not wish to abandon, as well as what you must release. This will not be comfortable. There is no rule book. What will assist one of you will repel another. You decide which. In some cases, the people you share a love bond with will make different choices. The choices made don't end the bond, only the conditions in which it continues. You are discovering now the raw truth of love. Its power and its essence may surprise you. It may not. Those many of you who find your way to these words already hold a solid knowing of truth. It is that coal that keeps you standing as society around you crumbles. This is your strength. Realize that regardless of where you are on the awakening path, you are being asked now to decide. You will be faced with choices that seem difficult due to attachments. Remember when they do, that what is essential is far more easily seen when your heart is activated. I am seeing the quote here from the Little Prince, "It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye." Yes, Sophia. Although the time before you cannot be navigated with a rule book, the quote you recall offers guidance. Attachments of the heart are what become most significant and fought for, amidst chaos and confusion. Your new world is to be built on seeds planted these many years. These are seeds of agape. What you are about to discover is that the visceral love bond is oh so much deeper and stronger and connected to others than has been imagined by you. You are one. The love is eternal. It is a visceral bond that will not be broken. It emerges into your view with new earth. You are in the sorting moments now. Let your knowing of truth guide you. Despite what it looks like outwardly, you are choosing between attachments due to love or attachments due to fear. In all cases, love will be the one to keep. That is all. Thank you. Transmission from the Blue Avians, Transcending Fear. We come to you in peace, enveloping you in the harmonic frequencies of love, wisdom, and higher consciousness. We, the Blue Avians, observe the waves of transformation upon your world, and we speak now to assist you in the sacred journey of transcending fear veil that limits your true essence. Fear is a construct of illusion, a program within the human experience designed to challenge and refine the soul. It is neither enemy nor master, but rather a teacher that calls you to remembrance. Transcending fear does not mean rejecting it, but rather seeing through its veils and stepping beyond its grasp. The path to transcending fear. Do not deny the presence of fear, for in denial it gains strength. Observe it, as one would observe a cloud drifting through the sky. Say within, I see you, but you are not me. Fear is not your essence, it is only passing through. Fear thrives in the mind but dissolves in the heart. When fear arises, place your hand upon your heart and breathe deeply. Send your awareness there, allowing the sacred heart center to radiate golden light throughout your body. This shifts you from mental turbulence to heart coherence, where fear cannot take root. Call upon the light of the infinite. Speak to your higher self, your soul family, the divine source, and us, your celestial kin. Say, I call upon the highest frequencies of love and wisdom to transmute all fear into divine knowing. Let only truth remain. The light will respond. Always. Every fear has an origin, a belief that sustains it. Ask yourself, what do I believe that allows this fear to exist? Is this belief aligned with my highest truth? What would my soul say if it had no limitations? When you see through the illusion, it can no longer bind you. Trust is the key that dissolves fear's chains. Trust in your path, trust in the greater unfolding of life, trust in the divine intelligence that orchestrates all things. Fear thrives in uncertainty, trust turns the unknown into a doorway of expansion. Close your eyes and see the fear as a dark mist, gently lifting from your body. Imagine a sphere of brilliant blue light above you, drawing this mist upward, dissolving it into nothingness. See yourself standing lighter, freer, glowing with golden white energy. You are no longer bound. Transcending fear is not only an inner process, but also an outward expression. Each time you act,